Hi friends, I just wanted to hop on here really quick with a brief resource that you can use in your day-to-day life. I know right now is a really anxious time for people, understandably, and this is just an exercise that I've used in the counseling room for the last couple of years, and in small group counseling. I get a lot of great feedback on it. I did not come up with this on my own. It's something that you can find a lot of different variations of online, and I just kind of tweaked it and made it my own. But I'm going to use Psalm 23 for the example, since that's a commonly known psalm. So what you would want to do is find yourself a nice, quiet, comfortable place where you feel like you can have privacy, where you're comfortable, and where you wouldn't be interrupted for a few minutes. And you're just going to want to start by calming your breathing, get your heart rate lowered, whatever you like to do for that. Maybe it's some stretching, some deep belly breaths, closing your eyes, those types of things. And then once you get in a nice calm state, you're going to want to think through Psalm 23, and you can keep a Bible right there beside you if that's helpful. But you want to go through it phrase by phrase. I'm just going to use a couple phrases as an example, but you're going to want to go a lot slower. And so if you take a phrase, for instance, the one that says, "He leads me beside still waters," then you're going to take a few minutes and just imagine yourself in that setting. And you want to engage your senses. So imagine what that might smell like, what types of feelings there might be. Like if you happen to put your hand in the water, maybe the water is cool to touch. Also even sound, or the lack of sound, since you're beside still waters. Another one would be the green pastures, when he makes me lie beside or lie down in green pastures. This is one of my favorite ones. When I use this exercise, I like to imagine that it's lush, perfect green grass that doesn't have any bugs in it. It's not itchy. And again, just engaging your senses. And the idea behind this exercise, if you go through the whole psalm and spend a few minutes just going slowly, taking it phrase by phrase, you'll notice as you go along that you're reorienting your thoughts and your feelings by engaging your five senses as much as possible. So you're reorienting your thoughts and feelings, which helps to calm the body even more, so that the physical bodily responses that you're experiencing from the anxiety start to lessen and feel more subdued. Obviously, if you're having an intense, full-blown panic attack, I am not recommending this as some sort of way to avoid medical treatment if that's what you need. So please don't misunderstand that. But yeah, just wanted to share that as a helpful tool that can be useful during this time. You can do that at night before you go to bed if you're feeling anxious, if you wake up in the middle of the night, when you wake in the morning if you're struggling, or if you're out somewhere and start to feel overwhelmed, you could go sit in your car and do this easily. So I wanted to share that with you. I hope that it's just a small measure of comfort or encouragement. You can even do it with kids as maybe like a family exercise, just to help calm your family, calm your children if they're feeling anxious. You can do that with other psalms as well. Again, I just like to use Psalm 23. It's a commonly known, easy one to grab hold of. So I am praying that the Spirit of the Lord would be upon us and in us, just sustaining us during these sort of anxiety-producing days, and that you would sense His presence, and that you would rest in peace tonight.